Doctor warns, 5 have sex secrets old men wish they knew sooner. Life lessons from the elderly. Hey there, my friends. Welcome back to the channel, where we talk about living healthier, happier, and wiser as we age. I'm Dr. James, your friendly psychologist, and today I'm sitting down with you like I would with a patient in my office. Picture us having a warm cup of coffee, just sharing stories and life lessons. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of wise souls seeking to live their best lives in their golden years. We're all about hashtag healthy aging, hashtag senior health, and hashtag timeless wisdom. So you're in the right place. Now, today's topic is a little bold, but it's so important. We're diving into something that doesn't get talked about enough, especially for us folks in our 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. The title says it all. Doctor warns, 5 sex secrets old men wish they knew sooner. And trust me, these aren't just about the bedroom. They're life lessons that can transform how you connect with your partner, boost your confidence, and live with joy. I've spent years listening to older men in my practice share their regrets, their triumphs, and their wisdom. And what I've learned is that intimacy, physical and emotional, is a cornerstone of a vibrant life, no matter your age. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a notebook, and let's dive into these 5 secrets that older men wish they'd known when they were younger. These are lessons that can change how you approach love, health, and happiness right now. Ready? Let's get started. Secret number 1. Intimacy starts with communication, not performance. Let's kick things off with the biggest lesson I hear from older men. Intimacy isn't about putting on a show or being the star of the bedroom. It's about talking, really talking with your partner. So many men in their 70s and 80s have told me, Doc, I wish I'd opened up more when I was younger. I was so focused on performing that I forgot to connect. Here's the deal. As we age, our bodies change. Energy levels shift, hormones fluctuate, and maybe things don't work the way they did when you were 25. And that's okay. What matters is being honest with your partner about what you're feeling, physically and emotionally. I had a patient, let's call him Tom, who was 62. Tom was so worried about not being enough for his wife that he started avoiding intimacy altogether. He felt embarrassed, like he was letting her down. But one day, he sat her down and just said, I'm nervous about this. I want to be close to you, but I'm not sure I can keep up. You know what happened? His wife hugged him and said, I just want you, not some performance. That conversation changed everything for them. They started talking more, not just about sex, but about their fears, their dreams, their love. And that openness brought them closer than ever. So, my friends, don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Share your worries, your desires, your hopes. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. And it's a foundation of true intimacy. Secret number 2, your health is your superpower. Here's the second secret, and it's a big one. Your physical health directly impacts your intimacy. Older men often tell me, if I'd known how much my lifestyle affected my love life, I would have taken better care of myself. Now, this isn't about looking like a movie star or running a marathon. It's about small, sustainable choices that keep your body strong and your energy up. Think about it. Intimacy requires energy, stamina, and confidence. If you're not eating well, not moving your body, or ignoring health issues, it's going to show up in the bedroom. I had a patient, Mike, who was 55 and struggling with low energy. He was a great guy, loved his wife, but he felt too tired for intimacy. When we dug into it, we found out Mike was eating fast food most days, wasn't exercising, and had undiagnosed high blood pressure. We worked together to make small changes. He started walking 20 minutes a day, swapped burgers for grilled chicken and veggies, and got his blood pressure under control with his doctor's help. Within a few months, Mike felt like a new man. He had more energy, felt better about himself, and, yep, you guessed it, his intimacy with his wife improved. So my advice? Get that annual checkup. Eat more whole foods, fruits, veggies, lean proteins. Move your body, even if it's just a walk around the block. Your health isn't just about living longer. It's about living better, including in your love life. Secret number 3. Confidence is sexier than youth. This one's a game changer. Confidence is way more attractive than a perfect body or a full head of hair. So many older men look back and say, I wasted so much time worrying about how I looked or comparing myself to younger guys. Here's the truth. Your partner isn't looking for a 20-year-old version of you. They want you, the man who's lived, laughed, and learned. I'll never forget a story from a patient named George, who was 68. George was self-conscious about his gray hair and the extra pounds he'd put on. He thought his wife, Linda, wasn't interested in him anymore because he didn't look like he did when they got married. But one day, Linda told him, George, I don't care about your gray hair. What I love is when you laugh, when you hold my hand, when you look at me like I'm the only woman in the world. That was a wake-up call for George. He started focusing on what made him feel good about himself, dressing in clothes that fit well, sharing stories from his life, and being present with Linda. And you know what? Their spark came back stronger than ever. So, how do you build confidence? Start by appreciating who you are right now. Make a list of 3 things you love about yourself. It could be your sense of humor, your kindness, or the way you make your partner smile. Wear clothes that make you feel good. And most importantly, show up for your partner with love and attention. Confidence isn't about looking perfect. It's about owning who you are and sharing that with the person you love. Secret number 4. Emotional connection fuels physical intimacy. Here's secret number 4, and it's one of the most powerful. Physical intimacy flows from emotional connection. Older men often tell me they wish they'd spent more time building that emotional bond with their partner. It's not just about the act of sex. It's about feeling close, safe, and understood. Let me share a story about a patient named Robert, who was 70. Robert and his partner had been together for 40 years, but their intimacy had faded. He thought it was just a physical issue, but as we talked, he realized he and his partner weren't connecting emotionally anymore. They were so caught up in daily routines, work, kids, grandkids, that they'd stopped making time for each other. So I gave Robert a simple challenge. Spend 10 minutes a day just talking with your partner, no distractions. No phones, no TV, just the 2 of you. Robert took it seriously. He and his partner started having coffee together every morning, sharing stories, dreams, even silly memories from their early days. Slowly, they started laughing more, holding hands, feeling close again. And you know what? Their physical intimacy came back naturally because they were connected on a deeper level. So, my friends, make time for your partner. Ask them about their day, share a memory, or just listen. That emotional closeness is the spark that keeps intimacy alive. Secret number 5. It's never too late to learn and grow. Finally, the 5th secret is one that gives me so much hope. It's never too late to learn, grow, and improve your love life. I hear so many older men say, Doc, I wish I'd known this stuff 20 years ago. But here's the beautiful thing. You're here now, and you can start today. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, there's always room to grow as a partner and as a person. Take my patient, Frank, who was 75. Frank thought his intimate life was over after some health challenges. But he came to me determined to make the most of his years with his wife. We talked about everything: communication, health, confidence, emotional connection. Frank started small. He wrote his wife a heartfelt note, started walking with her every evening, and even read a book about intimacy in older age. Over time, he and his wife rediscovered their connection, and Frank told me, Doc, I feel like I'm 50 again, not because of my body, but because of my heart. So, don't let age stop you. Talk to your doctor if you're having physical challenges. Read books, watch videos, or even talk to a therapist like me. Keep learning about yourself and your partner. The wisdom you gain now can make your golden years the most fulfilling yet. Well, my friends, there you have it. The 5 sex secrets older men wish they'd known sooner. Let's recap. Intimacy starts with communication, not performance. Your health is your superpower. Confidence is sexier than youth. Emotional connection fuels physical intimacy. And it's never too late to learn and grow. These aren't just tips for the bedroom. They're life lessons for living with love, joy, and wisdom. I hope this talk has inspired you to take a small step today. Maybe it's having an honest conversation with your partner, going for a walk, or just telling yourself, I'm enough. Whatever it is, know that you're not alone. We're all on this journey of aging gracefully, and I'm here cheering you on. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Drop a comment below. Tell me which secret resonated with you, or share your own wisdom. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video. We've got more hashtag life lessons, hashtag healthy aging tips, and hashtag timeless wisdom coming your way. Until next time, keep living healthy, keep loving deeply, and keep shining your light. This is Dr. James, signing off with a big virtual hug. See you soon.